Welcome back, comrades. This is Gaming with Austin. Today, we're going towards episode 10 of season 2 of the Utopian community series. Let's get things going. By adding more windows into our farm. Oops. And eventually, once all those windows are finished, I'd work from the inside out. Once the vertical farm is finished, I'd go towards building a high-rise apartment. Because the goal is to reduce the ecological footprint for the community. And eventually, and the reason I'm going towards reducing the ecological footprint basically it'll be a complex of skyscrapers by the end of the series. It's gonna be a while before, it's gonna be a long time before the series ends. Once the series does end, I'd go for a spin-off series. The name of the spin-off series would be called Minecraft University. It'd be called Minecraft University. It'd probably be called Minecraft University. Basically, I'd build a college. Yes, it'll have a lecture hall. For those who live about 100 miles out, for those who live at least 60 miles from the university, or who doesn't have a car, would be given a dorm room for free. With the university, the goal of the university is to have at least 16,000 students. The policies would be set up. The policy of the university would be set up by everybody. Just like this commune will be governed through direct democracy. The university would be governed through direct democracy. I agree about why we need direct democracy. We are social animals. Just like chickens and lions. But unlike lions, we don't have to have meat in our diet to survive. In biology, obligate means out of biological necessity. It also means you're restricted to certain functions by nature. cats are known for being really competitive. The objective of the ruler, it wouldn't be to rule the country, because it would be a direct democracy. The only purpose of the leader would be to enforce the rules. That's about it. My idea of immigration reform is better border security without any physical wall. Because animals cross borders too. Eventually, once the community gets large enough, I'd start going towards building something called the Communards Wall. Which is basically the old school version of the Iron Curtain. Basically, it'll be like an Iron Curtain. Hi-dee-hi-do, ha-da, hi-dee-hi-do, ha-da. There'd be massive high-rises being built. This is the first high-rise I'm building. Yes, it's really tall. At ground zero? Where I am, like, that right there. This is ground zero. Three. 4 blocks. 33 blocks I'm 29 blocks above the earth, above the ground in Minecraft. If you convert that to real life, about 29 meters above the earth. Now I'm 30 meters above the earth. Above the earth in Minecraft terms. 31 meters above the earth I am. And I'm slowly getting higher and higher. Up. .28 feet is 1 meter. 32.8 feet is 10 meters. And 30.48 meters is 100 feet. Just like how 30.48 centimeters is 1 foot. And 61 meters is about 200 feet. Eventually, I'll be about as high as the Fury 325 at Carowinds. Eventually, I'd be that high up. Which, by the way, is actually the tallest tallest roller coaster in the southeast. And possibly even the East Coast. Outside the Stratocoasters. But Kingda at Six Flags Great Adventure is about 456 feet high. Which is taller than the tallest building in South Carolina, where I live. Just like how the crazy Russian hacker lives in North Carolina. And also the fact that The Game Grumps very likely live in LA. Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a very large city. If I lived in the urban area, like a high-rise apartment, I wouldn't have to have a car. Where I live, I live in the suburbs. One of the rules of posting your videos online for the public to see, don't send out your social security or your permanent address. Don't ever send out your credit card number. Don't ever send out your credit card info. Don't send out your address for other people to see. Also, keep your social security number to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. If you're posting a video like this if you're posting videos on YouTube, keep your personal information to yourself. Treat it like your cat treats their ideology. You shouldn't force your ideology onto your cat. And cats, as a species, are obligate carnivores. Which means they must eat meat to survive. Don't force your cat on a vegan diet. Because that's just wrong. Because your cat can literally die if you do. You'd never see a cat grazing on the grass. You'd never see your cat grazing. They eat meat. Just like their wild relatives do. The problem with owning a cat is they're probably going to end up bringing home some gory gifts. The reason they do that is out in the wild, the most likely to do that is a female cat. A female cat would be the most likely to do that, because out in the wild, they do it to teach their young how to hunt. But for humans, they suck at hunting as a species compared to a cat. Cats are really good hunters compared to humans. Which means cats bring home gory gifts to their owners. Which is kind of gross. Yet it's true. The fact is, cats must eat meat to survive. Which means they have no choice but to hunt. For us humans, we don't need meat in our diet at all. There's no need to eat meat in your diet. It's unfair how they make meat really cheap and our plants very expensive. It should be the other way around because of the feed conversion ratio. For me, I'd rather not eat meat at all. Occasionally, would I eat dairy? What schools need is a healthier lunch menu that is also cruelty-free. That's what schools need. Schools need to opt for cruelty-free options on their menu. Because I'd rather live a cruelty-free lifestyle. I'd rather live a cruelty-free lifestyle. Meaning no meat in my diet. If you're gonna go for dairy, go for local source. At least. Because a local source does a lot better. Locally sourced dairy would do better. Because they leave the calves alone. Most likely. It's not just... And for the farmers who bring the milk to the customers, they shouldn't just milk cattle. There are other animals they can milk. They can milk horses too, just like they do in Central Asia. In a drink called kumis. It's actually a fermented dairy product that comes from a mare. A mare is a female horse. And the jackass is a male donkey. Anyways, this is it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked this video, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe for more, share this with your comrades on social media. As always, thank you for watching, and peace out.